Hey guys, what is up? ECL Fest from Ecliptic Gaming, back with another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary, and today we're going to be taking a look at what we want to see out of our Ecliptic tryout people and our Ecliptic players. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First off, I just want to say that you will get out of this community what you put into it. If you decide to play with the players that we have in this community a lot, then you are going to do very well in the community. You will be successful in the community, and you will get a lot out of the community. Playing with good players always gets you better. Playing with people that are better than you definitely allows you to grow as a player, and playing with people that are worse than you allows you to help those players lift themselves to a new level as players. So we're big believers in you get out what you put in. So pretty much, if you want to play with us a lot or not at all, you're still in the community. You're welcome to play whenever you want. We're not expecting anything. We expect your best, obviously, when you do decide to play with us, but you get in what you get out, and you get out what you get in. So, just some other things we're looking for. We want you to be reliable. Furthermore, we want to see, specifically in tryouts, in GBs, and in other competitive situations, we want to see callouts, and these go from where the enemies are all the way up to the advanced callouts, where if we're spawning on raid side, for example, you call out that they're obviously pushing pool side. Those are the more advanced callouts that you can have in the game. We're also looking for, obviously, good gun skill. That's 40% of the game, in my opinion, is the gun skill. Without good gun skill, you can't win gunfights. You can't win gunfights, then you can't win games. Just as simple as that. So if you have good gun skill, definitely give us an application. Some of the other things we're looking for are knowledge, which is one of the other big things in Call of Duty. I think it's another 40% chunk of what makes a great Call of Duty player. Going off knowledge of maps, knowledge of spawns, knowledge of the positions on an MLG team. Obviously the positions you have are support, OBJ, anchor, and Slayer. Knowledge of those positions is crucial. Obviously the support fills in where needed, the anchor gets the team its spawns, the OBJ is always doing the objective, whether it be capping a flag or getting the hardpoint, and the Slayer is out there getting kills, getting streaks for his team, and preventing the other team from getting streaks. Knowledge of how these positions work, not just solo, but how they work together and coincide in a team, is very important. We're looking for that. As far as knowledge of spawns goes, that's just saying if we're spawning pool side, they're obviously going to spawn on the raid side or the other side of the map. Understanding that in a game situation or setting is very important. Knowledge of the map is just as basic as hardpoint rotations. Obviously raid, it starts in raid and then it moves to kitchen, then to garage, then to basketball, and then to the middle, and then it resets. We want you to know all those hardpoint positions, and if you don't, you need to learn them. Knowledge of the map can also be as advanced as if you're an anchor, you obviously need to know your anchor spots. We're looking for people that are gonna try and do the competitive side of Call of Duty. This goes from game battles to league play to pro gaming league, all the way to just having fun with your teammates, public match stomping. I know that isn't very competitive, but we're gonna do it just as a little break from the competitive scene, because if you just grind competitive, you'll really get burnt out. Now, on a different note, as you can see in the gameplay on screen, we have a 3-on-4 hardpoint situation, and we came close to winning it, but our third teammate, it was me, Lunderbus 5-5, and a third teammate, who was a random, our third lagged out of the game. The random did not know how to call out. He didn't know, he couldn't secure a hardpoint, he couldn't get a one-on-one kill to save his life, and this really ended up costing us the game. These are people we don't want. We don't want to see you lose your one-on-one gunfights very often, especially when they're actually hurt by a teammate. We don't want to see you just be silent. We want to hear you. We want to hear you call out. We want to hear what you're doing, what you're watching. Just all kinds of any information that can help the team, help them win. We want to hear it. But not even just callouts. We need you to understand your position. We need you to understand what the team is doing and how you can fill in gaps. That's mainly if you're support. And we need you to really just coincide with your teammates in a healthy environment. Now this gets me to my next point. Not everybody wants to be on a team. And for those people who just want to be in a community, a competitive community, that just want people to, hey, I'm getting on Call of Duty and I want good people to play with, I don't want to play with randoms. In that situation, we have a spot for you, specifically designed for you. You're gonna want to know the position still, but if you just want to pub stomp, you're still gonna need that knowledge, but the most important thing is gun skill. So, if you're planning on playing as a competitive free agent and you don't really want to be tied down by a team, then what we really need from you is gun skill and a little bit of knowledge. Obviously, that knowledge will grow as you use the community to help further yourself as a player. But the knowledge can get there, the gun skill can get there, we can help you grow as individual players, and that's what we're trying to do with this community. So, if you think you have what it takes to join the Ecliptic Gaming community, then please, by all means, contact me or ECL Work and get a tryout. We will have specific dates for those in the future. I will post them, whether it be on Twitter or on YouTube. I will post the dates. But on a different note, we will have a website up and running soon. We have some URL issues at the moment that we need to change. We will have user accounts on there so that you can browse the free agents if you're looking for an anchor. And we have an anchor in our free agency, then you can try him out for your team, pick him up, etc., etc. All that will be in the future. We will have in-house tournaments. We will have several different types of events that you can participate in throughout the course of the growing process of the community. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, please like it. If you really liked it, leave a favorite, and if you want more content, please subscribe. Most of the news will be given either on Twitter, and if it doesn't fit on Twitter, it will be given on this YouTube channel. So please follow and subscribe if you are going to be in the clan or interested. Just some general stats before we go of what we expect from our players. These are just recommendations, keep in mind. If you do not have these stats and you think you are good enough and have what it takes for the Ecliptic Gaming community, then please feel free to apply. A KD of 1.5, a score per minute of 350, and or a win-loss ratio of 1.25. We also want, but do not necessarily need, remember, a Masters or Platinum ranking in League play. We also want you to have a Game Battles account. If you don't have one, that's completely fine. We can set you up with one, but those are just some specific numbers that we're looking for. If you're a numbers person and you need to know, hey, am I good enough for this clan? If you have those numbers, then you most likely are. If you don't have those numbers, don't worry, you can still be good enough. We'll try you out. Just send us a message. Not everybody has those numbers. Some people troll, some people don't take PubMatch seriously. I know I don't. But if you don't have those numbers, do not worry, because, as I said again, and I'll keep saying, don't worry. You still can be good enough without those numbers. Those numbers mean nothing. They are just a recommendation of what you should have if you want to participate in tryouts. So again, guys, leave a like if you liked the video. If you're interested, leave your gamer tag in the comments and I will get to you through a message. Follow me on Twitter at ECL_fest. Leave a like if you liked the video. If you really liked it, favorite the video. And if you want more or are planning on being in ECL, please subscribe. Thank you guys, and until next time, peace.